And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. He's out there with Adams. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Murray. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's defended by Bey. Shot clock at 6. Reeves the pass to Nunn. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ken Bazemore comes in for Horton Tucker.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Irving drives in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
And the handles Irving possesses, I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas. Kobe Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
None against Irving. Here's Ariza, and it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Ariza.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Irving drives in, banked in off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bazemore passes to Nunn. Johnson kicks to Howard. Pass to Bazemore. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Howard misses. Here's the break. Here's Ceballos. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about the ability to finish in traffic by Ceballos? Remarkable at throwing it down there on the defense.
Pass to Bazemore. Shot to stop the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
The kick out to Walker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 7 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bazemore passes to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Nunn. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Irving. Walker in the post. Johnson on him. And he makes that one. And that's now 9 points for Walker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson. The second chance effort. He kicks it to Howard. Pass to Johnson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Ariza outside. Tries yet again. That one wide left. And so we wrap up the first half. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles trails by 15, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Smith against LeBron. With some arc. Smith with some nice D. Walker against LeBron. And the dunk by Walker.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise. He knows it. Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Reeves the pass to Monk. Shoots over Maravich. Los Angeles with another miss. The pass to Westbrook. Over Monk. Smith kicks to Bay. Pass to Maravich. From downtown. Cans it from downtown. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Here's Reeves. Back to Monk. The three. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Such a wide open look. Bay's got his third basket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Anthony, the pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Here is Maravich.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Checking in for the away team.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bazemore dishes to Bradley. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Coming into the floor for your home team, Dwight Howard.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Los Angeles Lakers delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got DeJounte Murray. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. Murray kicks to Walker. Smith right side. From past the arc. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Smith. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points in the game on the deep ball. Bradley against Dinwiddie. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving into the open man.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Outside, Walker. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Bradley passes to Westbrook, and it's blocked. Johnson against Dinwiddie, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Westbrook against Murray. From the low block. Second chance shot, and Westbrook with the nice bucket inside. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards hard. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
Traps in the tray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Howard kicks it to Bazemore. Westbrook passes to Howard. 6 to shoot. Outside Bradley. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, just an admirable job by Bradley. Quickly jetting towards the defense and getting the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
First one falls for him. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Lisa comes in for Johnson. James checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Irving with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, the D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shots.
Irving against Nunn, and Irving throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Davis with the jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Passes it to Bradley. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Davis, the pass to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Outside Bradley. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Ceballos. Good.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way